The next concept is equality of matrices. Two matrices A and B are said to be equal if they have same order and their corresponding elements are equal. Now here you can see two matrices A and B. If they are going to be equal, the first point is they must be of same order. If one matrix is of order 2 by 3 and the another matrix is of order 3 by 2, then they are not going to be equal. First point is they must be of same order, like this. Now these two matrices are of same order. This matrix is of order 2 by 2 by 2 and this matrix is also of order 2 by 2. They should be like this. They must be of same order and their corresponding elements must be same. That means here the x1, the element x1 is in the position first row, first column. So it must be equals to the element in the first row, first column of B. That is x1 is equal to 0 and x2 is equal to 4, x3 is equal to 2, x4 is equal to 3. So matrices are only equal if they have same order and their corresponding elements are equal. Very, very important concept. Now next, a very, very important concept. Addition of matrices or matrix addition. So we are going to add two matrices. The most important thing in addition of matrices is if you want to add two matrices, then they must be of same order. So if A and B are two matrices of same order, then matrix addition or addition of matrices is denoted by A plus B. Now it is denoted by A plus B. Now let us see how to add the two matrices. So let capital A is equal to matrix A11, A12, A13, sorry. Let capital A is equal to matrix A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23 and B is equal to matrix B11, B12, B13, B21, B22, B23. So now clearly you can see A and B are two matrices of same order. Remember that to add two matrices, they must be of same order. Matrix addition is possible only when the matrices are of same order. Now let us consider addition of matrices, that is A plus B. Now to find A plus B, you need to write like this: A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23 plus matrix B11, B12, B13, B21, B22, B23. Now addition of matrices or matrix addition is nothing but adding the corresponding elements. That means matrix addition is also again a matrix, that is you have to add like this: A11 plus B11. You need to add the corresponding element. So A12 plus B12, A13 plus B13, A21 plus B21, A22 plus B22, A23 plus B23. Now this is again a matrix of order 2 by 3. Now it has 2 rows and 3 columns. So addition of matrices is again a matrix. Very, very important concept. Let us see one example, that is how to add two matrices with given numbers. Now let us find the addition of matrices A and B, where matrix A is -1, 0, 5, 1, 2, 3 and B is 0, 3, 2, 2, 5, 4. Now let us find A plus B. So A plus B, you need to write like this: -1, 0, 5, 1, 2, 3 plus matrix 0, 3, 2, 2, 5, 4. Now addition of matrices is nothing but adding the corresponding elements. So matrix -1 plus 0, 0 plus 3, 5 plus 2. You need to add the corresponding elements. 1 plus 2, 2 plus 5, 3 plus 4. So you will get matrix -1, 3, 7, 3, 7, 7. So this is the addition of matrices A and B. This is how you need to find the addition of two matrices A and B. Next, properties of addition of matrices. Matrix additions satisfies some properties. They are: first one is matrix addition satisfies commutative law. So that is A plus B is equal to B plus A. So you can find A plus B or B plus A. You will get the same result, since the numbers 1 plus 2 is equals to 2 plus 1. Similarly, 3 plus 5 is equal to 5 plus 3. So matrix addition satisfies commutative law. You can see number of examples in homework classes. Now another point is matrix addition satisfies associative law. That is, for any three matrices A, B and C, you can say that A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C. This property is called associative law of matrices with respect to addition. Now another important point. For any matrix capital A of order m by n, there exists a null matrix O of order m by n such that A plus O is equal to O plus A is equal to A. This null matrix is called additive identity. Null matrix is called additive identity. I can give you an example. See this: capital A is equal to matrix 2, 5, 6, 4. Now you can find a matrix of order 2, null matrix of order 2, matrix 0, 0, 0, 0, such that if you find A plus O will be 2, 5, 6, 4 plus matrix 0, 0, 0, 0. The result will be 2 plus 0, 5 plus 0, 6 plus 0, 4 plus 0. So result is 2, 5, 6, 4. So A plus O is equal to A. Similarly, you can find that O plus A is equal to A. Now this matrix, this null matrix is called additive identity. So this matrix satisfies the condition A plus O is equal to O plus A is equal to A. Now next, another important concept. For any matrix capital A, there exists unique matrix B such that, unique means there is only one matrix. So there exists unique matrix capital B such that A plus B is equal to B plus A is equal to O. That unique matrix is called additive inverse. That unique matrix is called additive inverse. Now you can see, if capital A is equal to -1, 2, 3, 1, 4, 5. Now let us consider B as 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 1 minus 4 minus 5. Now if we add these two matrices, you will get minus 1 plus 1 0, 2 minus 2 0, 3 minus 3 0, 1 minus 1 0, 4 minus 4 0, 5 minus 5 0. So you will get a null matrix. So matrix B is unique. You cannot find any other matrix satisfying that condition. There is only one matrix. So this matrix is called additive inverse. So it satisfies the condition A plus B is equal to B plus A is equal to O. Now this additive inverse of capital A is minus A. So you can see capital A. If you multiply each element of capital A with the minus 1, you will get matrix B. So additive inverse of A is minus A. Very, very important concept. Another important concept, scalar multiplication of a matrix. Now for any matrix capital A and a scalar K, scalar is nothing but a real number in these concepts. So for any matrix and for any scalar K, Ka is called the scalar multiplication of the matrix A. That is, Ka is obtained by multiplying each element of the matrix A with the scalar. Very, very important. Ka is the scalar multiplication of the matrix A. So it is obtained by multiplying each element of the matrix A with the scalar. So if you want to find Ka, you need to multiply each element of the matrix with the scalar. For example, let capital A is equal to minus 2, 3, 5, 4. Now let us find 2A. So to find the matrix 2A, you have to multiply each element of the matrix A with the scalar 2. So you will get 2 into minus 2, 2 into 3, 2 into 5, 2 into 4. So 2A will be minus 4, 6, 10, 8. So this is the scalar multiplication of matrix A. Very, very important.